Hi everyone, you're with Tesla Tom, and thanks so much for joining me on my YouTube channel where I discuss Tesla, electric vehicles, and renewable energy. If this is your first time to the channel, hello and welcome. Please take a moment to hit that red subscribe button. That way you stay informed of any new content, and it also helps my channel to grow as well. Today we're going to look at some research I've done for renewing our comprehensive car insurance policy for 2020 for our Tesla Model 3 Performance Stealth here in Sydney, Australia. We're going to do that and much more right after this. Okay, so before we begin looking at this research, I just want to make a disclaimer that I don't work for any insurance company, and I certainly don't work in the insurance industry. Please take note that this is merely a guide and treat it as such, and please don't use this as financial advice. And of course, please do your own research to find out the best insurance policy for your situation. Okay, so here are some details about my situation for this research on insurance policies. We have a 2019 Model 3 Performance Stealth without the Performance Upgrade package. It contains the full self-driving package, which was unlocked after delivery. We are both in our 30s, my wife and myself. This car is parked in a garage in northern Sydney, New South Wales, Australia. It will be insured for market value as opposed to agreed value. So the difference between market and agreed value is that market value is how much the insurance company deems your car to be worth at the time of a claim, whereas the agreed value is how much the insurance company thinks your car is worth at the start of the policy, and this does not change for the length of that policy, and will of course increase the price of that premium over a market value policy. I will also be including windscreen or windshield coverage without incurring the excess. And speaking of excess, I have tried to make the excess $1,500 across my research, as close to that figure as much as possible. Okay, so for my research, I have included 5 major companies here that cover the car in New South Wales: AAMI, CommInsure, NRMA, QBE, and Allianz. As you can see, they're quite big names and big players in New South Wales. Looking at each policy, you'll see now that AAMI has the cheapest premium for my situation, $1,676 with an excess of $1,520. Now, to insure your Tesla, I would certainly not recommend AAMI in its current form, and I'll explain why in a second. CommInsure comes in next cheapest at $1,701.44 with an excess of $1,700. NRMA has a premium of $2,643.24 with an excess of $1,500. QBE Insurance, $3,480.50 with an excess of $1,400. And Allianz, $3,925.22 with an excess of $1,500, making it the most expensive of the 5. Now, of these 5 companies, AAMI is the only company I would outright not recommend at this stage for insuring your Tesla, and the reason being is that it does not give you your choice of repairer. Now, this is really important if you own a Tesla, that you choose a Tesla-approved body shop if you are about to embark on a repair of your Tesla after an accident, and that's really important. Tesla is a really specialized vehicle, and I would only recommend using a Tesla-approved body shop because they have the parts, they have the right tools to deal with your vehicle. And I've actually got a video coming out very soon on a Tesla-approved body shop that I visited recently, so stay tuned for that video. But as for the other companies, CommInsure, NRMA, QBE, and Allianz, they all give you a choice of repairer. NRMA by default does not, but you can pay a bit more to allow you a choice of repairer, which is why I have included that as part of my recommendation. And also CommInsure does allow you a choice of repairer, but only on their approval. So they will send someone out to assess your damage before they approve the choice of your own repairer. And for all these 5 policies, they are all market value. They all have a driver restriction on them. For example, CommInsure For this price, the driver for the policy must be over 30 years of age. They all have a new for old replacement on their policy. They all vary in length, so please check accordingly if you decide to pick one of these companies. And they all allow for windscreen damage without an excess. I haven't selected hire car for any of these policies in the event of prolonged damage or repair to your car. So if you want to do that, of course, make sure you tick that. And I will leave some details of my research in the description below as well, so please check it out. And my final point is that these policies are for comprehensive car insurance in New South Wales, not for third-party compulsory insurance, which is a separate issue altogether. Okay, so for the remainder of this video, I'm actually going to go through with you how to get a quote online for an insurance policy for your Tesla Model 3. I've selected CommInsure for this example because they're the cheapest of the remaining 4 of the insurance companies that allow you your choice of repairer. Okay, so to go to the CommInsure website, go to the Commonwealth Bank website first of all, commbank.com.au, and then select insurance up here, and then select car there, and we select get a quote. I'm going to click get a quote because I don't have a NetBank account. And we're going to press get started right there. Okay, so let's select our vehicle. We've got a 2019 Tesla. So let's scroll down to there, or we can just press T. There we go. All the T's are down here. So Tesla and Model 3. Vehicle shape is a 5-door sedan, 1-speed automatic, and it is a performance vehicle. It's a Tesla Model 3 Performance MY19. Press OK. We want the comprehensive car insurance, like I said, not third-party property damage. That's a different type of insurance. Okay, so I'm going to type in the suburb I live in. We use our vehicle privately only. The vehicle is not financed. And my date of birth I'm going to put in right now. And has this driver had any accidents or incidents in the last 5 years? We'll put no. How long has this driver been licensed to drive in Australia or a country we recognise? I've been driving for more than 10 years now. And we're going to put my wife's date of birth as well. Does this driver own the vehicle? Yes, she's a part owner. Has this driver had any accidents or incidents in the last 5 years? Nope. And she's been driving for more than 10 years as well. So we've got 2 drivers, myself, 39, my wife also 39, no incidents, driven for more than 10 years, and I'm done. Are there any other owners of this vehicle that you haven't listed above? Nope. And have any factory or dealer options been fitted for this vehicle? Yes. We have got full self-driving capability. Okay. Does your vehicle have any aftermarket modifications or accessories? Vehicle standard accessories, let's have a look. So it comes with all these things, that's very good. And look, autopilot is included as well, and that's the basic autopilot, that's nice. So a whole bunch of inclusions there, which is good. You can go through that yourself. So we don't have any aftermarket modifications or accessories. I'm going to put no. Do you want to insure your vehicle for market value or agreed value? So like I said, market value is, as they said here in this dialog box, this is the amount it will cost to replace your vehicle immediately before the loss or damage based on the age, make, model, and condition. We're unable to tell you the market value now, okay? So that's just how much the car is worth at the time of the claim. Agreed value of $89,000. Tell me more about agreed value. This is the amount we agree to insure your vehicle for. It won't change for the period you're insured, but it may increase the cost of insurance. So like I said, agreed value is a higher value and not necessarily the market value like we said earlier, but it will increase the cost of your premium. So let's click market value. When do you want the policy to start? Let's start that today. Okay, so the insurance is $2,566.41 annually, or $213.86. We can actually decrease the cost of this quote by increasing the excess. So let's do that right now. Let's increase it as high as we can. And this will significantly drop the amount of the policy. So there we go. It's pretty close to what I quoted in my research earlier, $1,770.81 with an excess of $1,700. What happens if we make it an agreed value? Let's see the difference. Okay, so that's the difference. You've got to choose whether it's a new or used vehicle. So when did you buy it? We bought it in, I think it was the 17th of September, 2019. Let's start the policy right now. So you've actually increased the policy by $200 thereabouts with the same excess if you choose to have an agreed value policy over a market value. So there we are. So you can change it right there, market value or agreed value, depending what you want. All right, let's go back to market value. Just to go back to our previous quote, $1,770 annually. Let's pop on windscreen damage, like I said, to the policy. And that'll increase it slightly to $1,825.81. Alright guys, well I hope you enjoyed that video. Like I said, it's not intended to be financial advice. It's really just a guide to show you what's available on the market right now in New South Wales, and prices do vary, so make sure you do your research. For your situation, these numbers are for my situation, so hopefully you get similar numbers, if not a bit less for where you live. Thanks guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed that video. If you did, please give it a like and of course subscribe if you haven't done so already yet. And what insurance company are you currently with for your Tesla? And if you've done research, which company will you be switching to, or will you be staying with your current insurance policy? And has your policy increased in price over the last 12 months? Leave a comment below. Alright guys, stay safe, and until next time, happy charging.